What is happening? If you hear something in the background, that is my time machine. Please do not be alarmed. Um, please do not be alarmed. Okay. So, first of all, before I even get into the video, yeah, last night I did get home maybe around 11:30, but it just wasn't enough time for me to really get everything prepared, what I wanted to do and say. And plus I had did like two streams. I did two streams yesterday as well. So I apologize. My apologies, and I apologize is what I was really trying to say. I was trying to say both things at the same time. But I apologize for not doing Life is But a Stream last night. However, we will return to the regularly scheduled program. I don't know how. Sometimes I could talk, but sometimes I can't. I don't understand how that works. ASAP. So tonight I will be doing Life is But a Stream, but today I'm going to spend some time with my daughter. She wants to go back to this theme park, right? So I'm gonna take her back to this theme park. She hasn't been in, what is it, over a year now or so? She hasn't been since last summer, for sure. So I will be doing that. We'll be taking her to the theme park. And, once I get back later on in the night, I will be streaming Life is But a Stream. But now let's get into what it is that we came here for. So oftentimes we don't appreciate the blessings that we have. There's so much to be grateful for. And I know sometimes it may seem as if you don't have anything to be grateful for because, some of life's obstacles are in your way. And there are things that you need to focus on that require a lot of attention that may be very stressful. So now all you see are the things that you are stressing about or the things that you don't like. And these sometimes tend to be the shades that, or the lenses that we view life through, right? So we tend to be viewing life through, maybe some traumatic situations that we've been through or something that is just dwelling on our mind. Maybe tomorrow we have a deadline that we have to meet. Maybe, the kids are probably tormenting you, or maybe you're going through a marriage that you don't like, or maybe it's some financial issues or whatever it is that you it may seem as if it's the end of the world, right? But once you tune your vibration and you shift your attention to something else in your life that you could be grateful for, whatever it is, right? You don't have to have $1 million to be grateful or be a billionaire to be grateful, right? You could be living in a third world country and not have adequate food, right? And not be able to sustain your nutrition the right way and still have something to be grateful for. The very fact that you're able to, have a phone right now, to view this video through, to view whatever to be able to call somebody, to be able to talk to someone if you have that, or even if you don't have that, right? These are all things to be grateful for. The very facts. Start with the basics, right? So number one, you have life. You still have life. There's still life going through your body. You're still able to breathe. Most people have both hands that they could use. Most people are capable of communicating their needs, of communicating, right? Most people are able to walk. The basic things, right? If you take away, your ability to breathe correctly, right? You'll yearn for the days where you were able to breathe correctly, right? If it starts getting difficult for you to breathe, right? You'll be missing those days when it was simple, when it was the easiest thing in the world for you to just be able to just breathe right, to be able to breathe easy, right? But these are things that we take for granted because, maybe we don't have the yacht we want. Maybe we don't live in the city that we want to be in, right? Maybe we don't have some sort of material thing that we long for or we yearn. And no matter what the material thing is, there's still a shelf life on it, right? It's not always going to be brand new to you. It's not always going to be something that's the best thing to you. What's going on, Drew? Big up to you, Drew. Thank you for joining the stream. I know I kind of just just up and just did this, right? I meditated earlier. I just sat there and I just went off into nothingness. And when I came out, I was really I was trying to find inspiration, and I was just inspired to do this video. You know what I mean? Yes, I will give you a shout out, Mr. Fawaz Drew. Shout outs to you, sir. Thank you so much for joining this live stream that we had, this surprise live stream. Nobody knew about this, and sometimes I tend to do that. Sometimes I just feel inspired to do something or say something. Like the universe just inspired me to just get on here and inspire people to be grateful. Because I'm grateful. I'm grateful for whatever it is that I have. Mark Henry, Sunil is traveling. Big up to you, Sunil. This guy keeps calling me Mark Henry. Sure, I'll take it. Mark Henry was a very strong guy, and I suppose if he looks like me, if we look alike, I suppose he's very handsome as well. You're lit, yo. Where you at? New York City. New York City. I was planning on going up to Putnam County today. But I don't think I'm gonna make it to Putnam County. I might later on after I take my daughter to the theme park, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Putnam County. Big up from Texas. Big up, Sunil. Where are you from, man? You keep calling me Mark Henry. Where are you from, sir? I'm grateful for you guys, man. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest about that. I'm grateful for you guys, and I want to shout out DJ Scoot as well. DJ Scoot's probably not here right now, but DJ Scoot has been supporting this channel since its inception. Big up Sunil from India. Big up yourself. Houston, Texas. Oh my God, Houston, Texas, man. I hear the houses are really affordable down there, but I hear it's very hot as well. But yeah, I do hear a lot of very, very nice things about Houston, Texas, man. So to live in a beautiful city like Houston, Texas, you gotta be so grateful for that, man. Bless up to you, man. Yeah, we're gonna touch the sky together, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about the vibration and the frequency that you in, man. And I'm grateful for the fact that I was able to find a frequency, right, to just operate at or in, right, for lack of a better term. And that frequency, sometimes I do sort of sway out of that frequency, right, when certain things happen, but I'm always able to bring myself back, right, and bring myself back to being grateful and being balanced. Because there are going to be things that happen temporarily to shift your attention or to shift your vibration a little bit. That's just a part of life, right? But always find yourself back to where you need to be at, guys. From Kamala Harris, Grandfather City. Yes, big up Kamala Harris. And guess what, Sunil? My last name is also Harris, and I'm from Kamala Harris's father's country. Like, my family is from where Kamala Harris's family is from. So there may or may not be some sort of ancestral relationship that we have. I don't know. I don't know all of my people. My grandfather was of a similar complexion to Kamala Harris. He was a very light-skinned black man. His mother, however, passed on when he was very young. My grandfather did have red hair as well, too. So, we do suspect that there may be some Irish there, but we're not entirely sure what that is. But big up to yourself, Mr. Sunil. Big up to Kamala Harris. Big up to both parties. Big up to everybody that's out there voting. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone that's out there. You low key look like Jidayon. I don't know who that is. He's a YouTuber though. I'll check him out. I'll check out whoever that is. But big up from India, man. Big up from India. Big up from India. What's India like, man? I've always wanted to see what the Taj Mahal. I've always wanted to go see what the Taj Mahal looks like. That's one of the 7 or 8 wonders of the world, right? Isn't that how they say it? Yeah, guys, but there's so much to be grateful for. And once any of those things are taken away from you, whatever it is, man, whatever it is, once It's like, you ever hear the saying, you never know you have a good thing until it's gone? Don't wait until it's gone until you recognize that you have a good thing. Do not wait until that good thing is gone to recognize that you had a good thing all along. Right? Be in the moment and appreciate it in the moment while you have it. Whatever it is, appreciate it. It could be the smallest blessing in the world. Appreciate that blessing, right? Start to just appreciate life. Start to live life from the perspective where you're appreciating it. Not from an entitled. Don't be entitled. Don't be an entitled brat, right? Be grateful. I get to see another day. I have another opportunity to chase my dreams if that's how you choose to live. I have another opportunity to witness the beauty of nature. I have another opportunity to just be, to exist in this dimension, right? And that right there is the foundation of everything great. Just being grateful. Sorry about that. I know that lets off a sound whenever I do that. The Taj Mahal's a graveyard, bro. Don't say that to me. Do not say that to me. Is it really a graveyard? Is that really what the Taj Mahal is? It's a very fancy graveyard. What are your plans for today? Yeah, so I plan on taking my daughter to a theme park today. I'm gonna go pick her up in a little bit. I'm probably gonna leave in the next maybe 20 minutes or so. Maybe go get the car washed first and then go pick her up. Build with marble in ancient times, to become UNESCO. Well, when you talk about graveyards, like, we're walking on graveyards every day, man. There's so many animals and people that are buried underneath our feet everywhere. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily take away the beauty of it, right? Like, Taj Mahal is a very beautiful place, right? It's unfortunate that it is a graveyard, but the crazy thing about that, man, that's the life cycle, right? Like, we all have to go through that experience at some point, right? But yeah, Taj Mahal just always seems, it always looks so, it just looks beautiful. Like, I hear things about the Eiffel Tower like it's not what it seems. And, being a New Yorker and seeing the Statue of Liberty, you probably think that it's way bigger than it actually is. It's not that big at all. It's not that big at all. The Statue of Liberty is not that big. But it is one of those wonders of the world as well, You gotta love what you got, bro. You gotta love what you got, Drew. You have to love what you got. Thankful to be alive, man. Every day. Yeah, I sit there, man. I sit there a lot of times. I sit there and I meditate. Meditation is something that I do. I don't do it as frequently as I probably should, but whenever I'm inspired to do so, I do it. And I'll sit there, and I'll just go off into nothingness, right, so to speak. I don't know what other word to describe it. And sometimes I do kind of guide myself through the meditation. Sometimes I focus on my breath. There are other times I focus on maybe it's something that I want to manifest. Maybe it's the way how I want to interact with the world. I'll focus on that. And then once I come out from that meditation, I'll become precisely the person that I wanted to be before I meditated. Or not to say that I change, but it's just a changing the channel, shifting your frequency, shifting your vibration, and then becoming that which you aspire to be. Or doing that what you aspire to do. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Man. Yeah, but it's a beautiful day here in New York City. Got a lot to be thankful for. So it says, good night, Mark Henry. It's nighttime. Hey, big up yourself, man. Thank you so much, Sunil, for being a part of this chat today. He says, I also run a small channel. Well, put that channel up, man. I'm gonna support your channel. I will definitely be supporting your channel as well, man. I'm gonna click after this video is done. I'm gonna click on your channel, and you will be getting a subscription from me. So you'll have a subscription from Mark Henry. For Mark Henry. But yeah, guys, that's just all I really wanted to say. Be grateful. Do not forget to be grateful. I'm gonna get up out of here really, really soon. I'm gonna get dressed because, like I said, I gotta go pick up my daughter. So, yeah, guys, have a phenomenal day, everyone, and always remember to be grateful. Keep your vibration high. Do not let your vibration slip, and even if it does slip for a moment, bring yourself back to balance. Right? Take care, everyone. Have a phenomenal, phenomenal day. I'll be back later, so 11:30, most likely. If not, maybe before that, but definitely by 11:30. Life is but a stream. We'll be streaming live. Take care, guys.